Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 76.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Colton
Wong will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Here's D. Gordon now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now.
Right fielder Tommy Pham.
Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. In is Jorge Soler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Gonzalez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses, ball 1. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Kendrys Morales.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he got him.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Valencia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now, here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Valencia is right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Center
again,
fielder.
Taylor Motter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
For the Mariners.
First pitch on its way.
Neil Walker.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Ruiz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So digging in now, Eric Young Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
He's running again. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Kendrick Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Scorched to third. There is Franco. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, number 8. Designated
So
hitter,
striding in, Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Danny Valencia is on deck. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Baseman, Danny Valencia.
And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smith.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 16.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. A base hit in his first. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher,
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kendrick sprinting after it. 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
D. Gordon.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball.
Third baseman,
Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith.
Leading off for the
He's
Brewers.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hitter, Seth Smith.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. David Dahl will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, David Dahl.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Taylor Motter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Taylor
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. High pop-up. Hoffman is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Neil.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Here tonight.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Kyle Seager will get the call
for the Mariners. Number 15, Kyle Seager.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Matt Carpenter.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way, and I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll be looking for something he could drop. Edwin Diaz answers the call from the dugout.
For the Mariners, number 39.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Number 15, Kyle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with one down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Pham has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run. And this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 22.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So digging in now, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now, Eric Timms. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the move is Eaton. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Taylor Motter.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Wow. Here's Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Fielder number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he got him swinging. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Jorge Soler.
Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Digging in, Michael Franco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Trevor Story, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Matt Wieters. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. At the plate, Ruby De La Rosa. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mutter is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Taylor.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. He'll try it again from first. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jorge Soler.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The right fielder,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mike Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ready on 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So striding forward now,
First
Eric
baseman, number
Timms.
7.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Timms.
Hit hard toward the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. Carpenter has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Wong gets to it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Timms 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Matt
Right side, hit hard. Fielded by Odor. A quick out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled to first. Timms is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jerko.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soler racing back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Ready for another chance, Matt Wieters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matt
Infield
Wieters.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. 1 down.
Now
Stepping
batting.
in and ready for another
pitcher.
shot, Ruby De La Rosa hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th.
And hitting
Seth
for the
Smith
Brewers,
will grab a
number
bat and
14.
hit for the pitcher here.
Seth Smith.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Striding in once again, Taylor Motter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
5 runs, 12 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Joe Musgrove will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez over to his right, 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mutter moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Hendricks. For 2 on his line thus far. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for
58. Jose Martinez.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time.
Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 21.
Ready once again. Colton Wong. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Colton Wong is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the in now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Timms.
First baseman number 7, Eric Timms.
From the stretch. There goes Brantley. Popped up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. On to first, a double play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Maikel Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. And they have taken the lead. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yimi Garcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yimi Garcia.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Story picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rougned Odor goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.